in with most people's idea of painting. But an artist in Nice creates large-scale works that might come as a little bit of a shock. Some of Neale Howells' paintings are on show now at a tabernacle in the Hampstead. He works with any materials that come to hand, and his paintings owe a lot to street art and graffiti.
Well, I wish I tried by to do something, to better what you might see on a street corner somewhere, a mark, or some name, or some word. I see that as a sort of the simplest and direct form, which, I'm trying to capture. And I don't like doing things which are too contrived and too well planned it to a certain extent, One form that seems to be carried through a lot of the pictures is this like man-type object, this figure and that. I don't know why I still use that man, but perhaps I'll find out why one day properly, Do you know what? It's funny, but I never really look at my pictures. When I do one, I just do one. I never really sit down and look at them. I just got to work fast all the time, Just rely on some sort of instinct, I suppose. Earliest recollection's got to be now this, thinking about this the other day, I was mixing up some soap with a shaving brush, and painting and using it to paint on this yellow wall right in the bathroom. I must have been about 19 when I done that, Months, that is. I'm pretty much contaminated for living day to day in this world we got. But when you start off young, you haven't got all those influences, and you can approach something in a quite natural and simplistic way. Like for a lot of children, if they haven't got the finished article in mind, they can just quickly draw and paint with such ease. It's inspiring. If anything, if I'm trying to do something, if I'm trying to achieve the colour white without actually, without using white as such, I think that's about as close as I got to analysing and coming to a conclusion about what I do. So kind of, I suppose if you put it on a big wheel, right, and spun it really fast, it would just sort of obliterate itself into white, and that, when it can do that, I think it's finished.
One of the real